Welcome back to the exploration of the Dark Castle Entertainment movies. And I did not expect this movie to be the way it was. Okay, it's Botched. Stars Stephen Dorff. Okay, I love Stephen Dorff. I'm a guy. I think Stephen Dorff. I'm like, okay, even if the movie's bad, Stephen Dorff's gonna be good in it, right? He's in the first Blade. Now it's not a bad movie, but there's other movies he's been in. There's a movie that I've been trying to get a hold of. It's called SWF. So fucking what? Stephen Dorff is in that movie. So fucking what? And he's the main character in that movie. So fucking what? So fucking what? There's just one time it was on TV, like the This Channel or something. So fucking what? And it's a movie I would get my hands on, but he's in it. This movie. Okay, so after watching a diamond heist, Stephen Dorff and his two friends of Yuri and Peter are sent to this place to get this cross for this guy to pay off his debts. However, things don't always go to plan. So this movie, it throws you off, but I felt like if it was more straightforward at the beginning of the movie, then when the thing that happens that throws you off happens, you'd be more thrown off. Like, I get that the catalyst for this whole thing is that he botched the first thing with the diamonds. Like that, it's so weird. They steal the diamonds, get in the car, and all of a sudden they just get in a car accident, crash into something. Stephen Dorff gets out. I think the other two are Peter and Yuri, and they survive, I guess. But he gets out, and he gets in another car accident, which costs him the diamonds. So now he owes this guy, so he is told to pay off debts by getting this cross from this building. So he, Peter, and Yuri, they go in, and the movie moves at this pace. There's funny moments, especially when they get in the elevator. They rob this place, right? And Peter kills this woman for no reason. He just does it. And they get in the elevator and are on the way down. As they go through floors, there's a floor they go through. Someone comes in and like, no. Please, to leave the lift. Get out of the lift. Get out of the lift. Please get out of the lift. He opens the door. Another two people come in. No. Get the fuck out of the lift. Get the fuck out of the lift. He pushes the button again. Two more come in. No. Get the fuck out of the lift. Everybody, get the fuck out of the lift. It is hilarious because every time he opens that door, someone comes in. So he opens it again. But no. And then it comes across what happened. Yeah, and they think, oh, the cops are going to come now. So they hold these people hostage. And then it becomes the Mist. Yeah, because they end up splitting into two variations, okay? Peter is already unhinged. He's yelling at his own brother Yuri for eating a sandwich. I'm going to eat a sandwich. What sandwich? We do not have any sandwiches. I have it. I have a sandwich. I brought my own sandwich. You couldn't have a fucking sandwich. It's just, rips it out of his mouth while he's eating it. And, this whole thing causes Yuri to join this televangelist weird woman's, side. But, however, unlike the Mist, where the lady in that was just cuckoo nuts, this woman is actually one of the villains, which we find out is a descendant of Ivan the Terrible. They're twins, apparently. I don't know. There's a boy and a girl, they're fraternal twins. So, yeah. And, it all, everything just seems sort of, they separate, whatever. But everyone's still kind of held hostage when Peter's, we need one hostage, we give the police the hostage and everything will be fine. So he sends Peter, Richie, that's Stephen Dorff's character, sends Peter, says, hey, don't fuck this up. Just give it to him. Don't shoot him. Just give it to him and go. So they go to the elevator door opens up, guy goes in there, and automatically something comes out and cuts the guy's head off. Immediately something kicks off, you knew that something else was going on here. I don't know what. Nor would you have guessed it's the reincarnated Ivan the Terrible, or Ivan the Terrible, as they say. Everything goes a million miles per second now. As they now split up with the religious freak on one side, and then basically it's Richie, this other girl, and this other guy. And that other guy is like castrated by this big old blade that doesn't actually puncture him, which is like, how doesn't it puncture him? It goes through his crotch. He even says it goes through my fucking balls, but like it didn't because he's still walking around. He was maybe castrated, wouldn't be able to walk around. Go right through your groin. No way you'd be able to walk. Or something. But yeah. And this Anna, she's this female character that apparently she's Stephen Dorff for love interest. There's barely anything. There's moments where they almost kiss and all that shit, but you know. At one point, you think that Peter is killed, and then he shows up battered and bruised, but he's still alive, and then he ends up dead. Yeah, and it's the cross. They need the cross, the thing, so to pay the debts, and just there's gore abound, man. People dying left and right. At one point, like the religious lady reveals that she's evil, and the other two there are like, "What the fuck is going on? What's going on here?" And then they're also getting killed by her and Ivan the Terrible. Yeah, it's nuts. Honestly, one of the bigger surprises going through these. I have not seen a lot of these. Like I said, going into this, I only seen the first four, or House on Haunted Hill, 13 Ghosts, Ghost Ship, House of Wax, the two Orphan movies, Bullet to the Head, The Losers, and Unknown. And those are the ones that I've seen. So now I'm going through all the rest of them, and I'm realizing there are some hidden gems here. This, I would not have mentioned this. Looking at the cover, right? Oh, this looks stupid, right? And there's some stupid moments, but I would not have ventured to think this is one of the better ones going through here, right? But yeah, eventually, Richie and Anna are the only true survivors. Kills Ivan the Terrible, and he takes the thing, and he gives it to his boss, who is Sean Pertwee from Gotham, and son of the third Doctor, John Pertwee. And he's like, yeah, you take a break. You take money, you go on vacation, you go on holiday, you come back, and you work with me again. He's like, nah, I'm done, I'm out. He's like, no one is ever out. And like the last line is Anna going, you think I would work in California? And he just smiles. You know, it's fun. I do wish, like, I wish there was more. For most of it, we see there's just like rooms and elevator and hallways. I wish there was more to it. It's like a bottle movie. It's stuck in one apartment building area, but they don't ever like really use the apartment. Like there's just like blank hallways, elevator, rooms that are kind of dimly lit and kind of all look the same. There's no real variation to this, which probably, I didn't look at the budget, but this is probably a cheaply made film. I mean, there's a lot of gore in here, but there's not a lot of difference in the sets, is what I'm saying. And the lighting. I wish there was more to it, but it is, I still think it's a fun film, a fun flick to go through. I make a list of movies in my head that I want to show my friends. My friend Brandon most of all, because you can have, I could bring this over to his place. So we could have a good time with this. Yeah. And have fun with this movie. It'd be this and Mayhem would be a good back-to-back film. I know people say, well, Mayhem and the Belko Experiment. And I was not really a fan of the Belko Experiment myself, even though it's sort of. But Mayhem had Samara Weaving, so. You know. But I'm gonna give this a pretty good. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Uh, Unfortunately, I can't go thoroughly with this. There's a lot of times that it just sort of zoned out, but that's my own issues. But I'm still gonna recommend it. I still think this is great. There's probably a lot of dialogue I missed, but there's fun to be had. Um, Sorry, I woke up early this morning. I was off today. I woke up at about 7:30 or so, and I don't know. I did that wrestling review, and then I didn't even think of doing this. I was like, excuse me, being kind of out of it today. I'm tired. I should have got up there. I was supposed to go do my taxes today, or at least I thought I was, but wires got crossed, communications were messed up, and yeah. So yeah, I actually recommend this movie. Check it out for yourself. Maybe it's all right that I didn't go into complete details. You need to see it for yourself. I did spoil some things, but go watch it for yourself. All right. Uh, yeah, this is one of the better ones. I think. Uh, what are your thoughts on Botched? Leave them in the comments below. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'm Scotty, and I'll see you in the next one.